Hello guys, welcome to the first slide of my new channel. That is, we'll be starting with the basics of Adobe After Effects. I'll be just briefing you about how and what are the basics of Adobe After Effects. And so we'll start this by doing just downloading the Adobe After Effects. You can download from any source, or else from the next slide or the next slide I'll provide you with the link to download the Adobe After Effects. So let's now you have to click on the start button. After installing it, you will find different softwares. When you install an Adobe After Effects complete package, what you have to do is you can search Adobe After Effects CS6, or else directly you have the way to go to the Adobe After Effects. So you'll open Adobe After Effects. It might take some time to get open. So as I said, I'll be providing you with the official download file from my drive. I'll be inserting the link in the next upcoming video. So we'll wait until the Adobe After Effects get started. I'll be just giving you a small introductory part of how Adobe After Effects works and what are the basic things in Adobe After Effects. Here is the recent projects which you have done. You'll have the new project, new composition and help center and all those things. Tip of the day is the most important thing you won't miss. You have to always read the tip of the day. So let us begin. You have to close this. You can close this. You have to begin with the new composition. We'll start it later on. Yes, so let's begin with the Adobe After Effects basics. We'll be learning about new tabs, the composition of the software, the placements and all these other things in the software. This is the effect control panel. Here the effects inserted from the effects and presets are loaded here. According to that you can make some changes. This is the effect and presets. Here they are dropped down. This is the project panel. In this project panel you find the different compositions and different videos, different photos you insert in it. Let us start with making a new composition. This is the basic preset for high HD, that is 1080, that is 25 frames per second. You have a resolution option. In that also you have the start frame duration and all. We'll just take the available preset and start with it. This is the composition, the first composition. Always you have to create a composition when you are making a video or a slide in Adobe After Effects. This here down, this is the current time indicator, that is CTI. This is the screen, where you get the result or the final display. You have the toggle transparency. You can find this grid or a complete black screen after clicking on it. This is the composition section, or else you can say the drag down or the lineup of the main thing. From the composition you have to make a new composition. Always you find something, you can rename your composition. Also you have the composition settings, in which you can change according to the need of your video or the slide you are inserting. Yeah, this is the always preview this view. This is the percentage or the magnification of the video or the slide or the particular section you want. You can zoom it, or you can zoom it out. A basic you can have basically you can have fit to frame. This is a ruler, time ruler. Also you have the choose to grid and guide option. Then you have the toggle mask or the shape path, but it's not related to us. Then current time. Then you have take snapshot. You can take a snapshot of the current going view and you can post it as a photo. You can show. Then you have the resolutions considers it is most important thing, as you can do the rendering with this. Then you have region of interest, toggle transparency, as I told you earlier. Then you have different types of active cameras: front view, back, then front view, top view, left view, right view. You can customize the views if you want. Then this last not the last, but you have some views. Like when you go to 3D you have different kinds of views: horizontal, vertical, 1 2 3 4. You have that option built in here. Rest these options are not for use right now. This is the information grid. Actually it shows where your mouse is working at this point. Then this is the preview panel. You can rewind, forward or render the video according to it. This is the current time indicator. It indicates where your video is working, and this is the preview play button which renders the timeline according to your resolution available with it. You have front, back, mute, unmute option, then RAM preview, the rate of video, everything is including the preview panel always. Now this is the effect and presets. You find different types of loaded presets from the Adobe company. It gives you all the types of presets. This is the character preview, which is beside to effect and presets. You have those loaded fonts in your PC are visible here easily. You can drag the timeline or the border of the any panel to get a customized view if you want. Here you have the options which you have in Microsoft Office, Word, presentation and all. You can change the font size, you can bold it, you can have the italic form of it, and the down one, this is the paragraph, the same feature available in the Microsoft Office. So these are some basic things which you have to get familiar with it, and from the next video we'll do a new composition. And this is the option to get exit. Close the Adobe After Effects. You will close the Adobe After Effects. Basic thing which we learned from Adobe After Effects was the basic tabs, basic use and basic things needed to we get to know about Adobe After Effects. From next video I'll be uploading the link to download the Adobe After Effects if possible. Most probably I'll do that, and that's it from this video. Hope to see you again. Next video will start with the Adobe After Effects basics. We'll be making something. Thank you. You can subscribe my channel. You have to find Vikrant Deshmukh. Thank you so much.